Family. I've heard this word tossed around pretty often this past week, this past month, this past semester, and it'll always be a word that I associate with Troy Philippines. And it's scary, coming in as spring admit, not knowing anyone, not knowing what to expect, feeling pressure to put yourself out there. But what Troy Philippines had done for Jerica and her nervous wreck of a freshman self was to provide her with an outlet to let go of her insecurities. And if you don't already know me, I am Jerica. And here in Troy Phi, I was introduced to faces that would push me forward and keep me afloat, hold their arms open for me when I needed affirmation and comfort. And I was introduced to faces that would be some of the most meaningful people in my life. And as I look around this room, I realize I'd rather not be anywhere else. And this community, this warm space amongst us all today, is one that I hope to help you all find this past year, because what I believe to be the core of Troy Phi is this presence of an us, and allowing myself the opportunity to foster this community, meeting each and every one of you and truly getting to know you for who you are, has been one of my greatest accomplishments this year. Not as an e-boarder, but as a member of Troy Phi. And I hope that you'll continue to let me get to know you in the coming days, because I know that doing so is an ongoing effort. And as IVP, of course it's integral for me to offer myself to you all as a constant in whatever challenges or events that you may face. But it's also important that I maintain positive relations also with those beyond our humble organization. As the semester's Troy Phi representative for APASA, I attended weekly meetings with nearly 30 other API orgs on campus and gained insight on the kinds of events that they had been hosting, why they work and why they don't. And sometimes events don't work because sometimes the people planning them forget what their club's vision is, and they forget what their members value. And for me, personally, in everything that I do, I always remind myself that it's important to value all voices, because each and every voice is quintessential in making decisions, and they should be valued with great magnitude. And with this in mind, I'd kind of like to talk about our internship program. And for those of you who don't know, the eBoard intern program allows general members to gain insight on what it's like on board and experience the time commitment and collaborative effort it takes to do what all of us on board strive to do, which is give you the Troy Phi experience. And one thing that I'd like to help promote in the future is the interns' involvement in the structure and momentum of the board's vision. Like I mentioned earlier, we need to value the importance of their voices, and that they should be given the capacity to express their own vision for the semester, and be given the means to integrate it in a way that harmonizes with the current board's vision. And I believe the reason we choose our interns is because we see the leadership potential in them, and that we believe in their capabilities, but to propel them forward, we have to give them that space and the opportunity to expand upon those ideas and ultimately allow them to achieve the growth that they go into the intern program seeking. And being a part of eBoard this year has taught me a lot about myself as a leader and as a communicator. And what I've come to realize is that listening is one of the most important skills that we need to practice in our everyday lives. But there are different ways that we go about in doing so. And too often I believe we listen to solely reply. We listen to respond. And I think it's more important to listen, to hear, to listen, to learn, and listen to understand. And I hope that you have in some capacity felt this from me this past year, and it will give me the opportunity in the future to practice this more with you all next year. And I said this earlier, but what I want to emphasize once again is that I believe the core of Troy Phi's appeal ultimately is this presence of an us. And there wouldn't be an us if there wasn't all of you. And I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for being here and for being part of my Troy Phi experience and for being part of this little family. Thanks.